with that said, now I bring you the Bowtech SS-34. So if you see, and if you notice, this bow looks a little like former Bowtechs, starting to lay them limbs back a little more parallel, which Bowtech was one of the first to do that back in the 2000s. Same cam change as on the CP30. They took that steep string angle and where they were getting serving separation and improved that. Both feels tremendous. I like it that riser is a little bit longer than what it was in previous years. The draw cycle on this bow is phenomenal. This is the successor to the SR-350 that came out last year. Nice thing about this bow is SR-350 only went to 30-inch draw. This one goes from 26 inches to 31 and a half inches, which makes long draw archers, it really is going to help you find a bow now and compete with those on the market that are hitting those numbers already and not having to go to what they call a long draw bow. So Bowtech SS-34, this is their gray pattern, which I really like the gray pattern. It's almost like a battleship gray. It's got the double orbital dampeners. These are both on the bottom. We'll shoot it, see how it does. I think we're probably gonna move one to the top. And man, overall, feels good. It's got the integrated mount for the rest. So Bowtech SS-34, and we'll check it out here in a little bit. Got the Bowtech SS-34. Check that out. SS standing for super smooth, 34-inch axle to axle bow. Approximately 6 3/4 inch brace height. This bow didn't come with a tag, so I don't have all these specs on it. This is one of the demos that we received in here at the shop. Guys, I think you're gonna be really impressed with this bow. If you can tell in it, if you notice one thing, what they've done is they've lengthened the riser in the front side and laid the limbs back a little more horizontal, which is kind of falling in line with what a lot of the manufacturers are doing these days. They're finding tall risers create more stability. Draw lengths go from 26 inches all the way down to a 31 and a half inch. Guys, long draw guys are gonna love this bow, especially those guys that are right around 31 inches. You're no longer gonna have to go and buy some special long draw bow that's designed for someone with 34-inch draw. So you'll really be able to get the speed out of this bow. Bow probably weighs, if I had to guess, probably right around the 4.5, maybe 4.8 weight range. It's got the double dampeners. Both of them are down on the bottom, out the box. Overall, you know, they made their change as we showed in the other video with the changing their string angle here, so we didn't get serving separation up top. So, you know, Bowtech, again, listened to us as dealers. We were having a lot of heartburn and headache with that. So let's draw this bow. I've actually been shooting this bow, so I can tell you right off the bat, it's very smooth. On the draw, feels great. It's at 70 pounds, doesn't feel like it. Very stable. Letdown, 90%. Again, I'm barely holding it. You can see my button rocking. Not quite as deep of a valley as the Carbon or the CP30, but still very smooth on the letdown. Doesn't want to yank your shoulder out when you're trying to let it down. Let's shoot it. Again, we're in the empty warehouse shooting, so man, just that draw cycle. Guys, I've talked about the SR-350, and let me just touch on this. So guys that have shopped with us know, I'll tell you the SR-350 is the smoothest drawing bow on the market. Its draw cycle is like butter to me. The only problem with the SR-350 is it only went to a 30-inch draw, so therefore I wasn't able to shoot it. It was very kind of disheartened because I really like that bow. I do like Bowtech. I've shot them for years, and I shoot all our bows, but Bowtech's just kind of got that place with me. So I'm always eager to see what they come out with. Really excited that I can shoot this bow this year. I think this bow is going to be extremely popular out west for the western hunters that need the longer axle for stabilization. I really think this bow is going to be super popular on the 3D courses. I think you're going to see a lot of these on the 3D courses this year. So without further ado, let's draw it back, let's shoot it, and hear what it sounds like. Wow, that's a quiet bow. Shot feels great, doesn't jump around. Again, like Bowtech's done in the past, very dead. Got a vibration in the riser post-shot, but I'm really thinking that could be because the dampeners are both on the bottom. I'm gonna try to move one to the top and see if we can take that away, which I'm almost positive will. I tend to find that when we have the dampeners down both at the bottom, we get that little bit of vibration out the riser. Guys, this is gonna be a great bow. Really, really smooth. Those guys that have shoulder problems, don't like the rougher draws, are good with an IBO at 340 roughly. This is gonna be the bow for you. Go in to your local Bowtech dealer, check them out, come see us if you're local to Okie-Land bow hunters.